What's up guys, it's me. I'm back with another video, and as you guys can tell, today we're going to be learning how to get money in the form of a car duplication glitch. And as you can see, it says no special requirements in the title, which means anybody, rich from poor, can do this glitch, and it can help you get rich. So this glitch is fairly simple. It worked before the casino patch, and it works now. They didn't patch it for some reason, I don't know. They kind of nerfed it a little bit because they decreased the amount that you can sell the car for, but I don't think that really matters because you can still duplicate cars and you can still sell them for a fair price. So although you don't need anything in this video, there are a few things that make it a lot easier. So speaking of the few things, right now on the screen you guys should be able to see what I'm talking about. So you go to the Dynasty Executive Property listing and you go over to the right and you want to zoom out, I think twice, and there will be a garage you want to buy. So there's usually 3 garages next to my little marker right now, but there's only 2 right now because I bought the 3rd garage already because I've been using this glitch. But it'll be the one for 62,000, and it's a 6-car garage. You do not have to buy this by any means, but if you do, it'll make this glitch a lot easier. Along with this car, if you do not want to buy this car, then you don't have to. You're just going to have to go out into the world and find one, which is kind of difficult, but you can probably find one. And so you need a Sand King XL. I kind of pass it up a little bit when it's on the screen, but I find it eventually. So if you have these 2 things, like I said, it makes the glitch a lot easier, but you do not absolutely have to buy these things. Like I said, you can go find a Sand King in the real world, and instead of driving in the glitch to the garage that is close to it, you would have to drive all the way back to your garage or your CEO building or one of your penthouses, and that kind of sucks because it's kind of far away. It's not too far away, so you could make the drive if you don't want to spend the 62,000, or you don't have the 62,000. Then you don't have to buy it. So guys, where the garage is, so you guys can get there like easier. So even if you guys aren't going to buy the garage, this is like the area that you need to be in to start the glitch. So you want to go over to that garage, and I'll be right back when we're there. So yeah, peace. Let's go. Alrighty guys, and once you make your way over to the location that I did show you guys, to the garage, if you guys aren't using the garage, then you guys can go ahead and just start up the mission that I'm about to when you're at your home base or whatever. But you will have to come back out here and find a Sand King to do this with, and you'll have to drive all the way back, and it kind of sucks. But as you can see, I'm setting my spawn location to this garage because this is where I want to spawn in when I start the mission. So yeah, to start the mission, you want to go to online, you want to hit jobs, you want to hit play job, you want to hit Rockstar created, and once you go down, you want to go down to missions, and once you go down to missions, you want to find the job called Time to Get Away. Yeah, see, I have a little bit of trouble finding it because apparently I don't know the alphabet, and it just took me a second to find it. I don't know why it took me so long, but once I finally do find it, because I don't know how I passed it up the first time, but once I finally do find it, you'll see me start it up. It's time to get away, and it's right there, time to get away. And this mission is glitched out. Like, it's not highly glitched out, but this is what you use to duplicate it. You have to be in this mission to start the duplication glitch and to end it, so it's pretty easy. So what you want to do is set the difficulty to easy, just to make sure nothing goes wrong, no enemies show up and kill you, because you only get 2 lives and you're going to be here for quite a bit. So you want to confirm the settings, you want to make sure the matchmaking is closed so nobody joins while you're doing this, and you want to launch it by yourself. So when I launched it, because I'm already standing in the garage that I wanted to spawn in, I will just go ahead and start up like right there in the garage in the mission, and this is perfect. So no matter what garage you're using and no matter what you're doing, you want to make sure you're by your Sand King and in the garage. And what I did there was pull up my phone to show you that it is glitched at 12 o'clock, because basically how this works is there's a Sand King that spawns at a department store around 12 or 1 o'clock in-game time almost every single time. So we just abuse that, and we just get them to sell. So right now I'm showing you on the map where you want to go ahead and head over with your Sand King If you're coming from the city or wherever, if you're not using this garage, then it's going to take you quite a bit, so you might want to pause the video and go ahead and get over there. But this location is where the magic happens. I'm pulling down the street now, but basically you come up on a department store, and the department store has a parking lot which a Sand King spawns in at 12 or 1 in-game time. And you basically just go down this little curve in the road. I'll show you here. You go down here, and once I get there in the clip, I'll tell you. So you go down there, and then once you get down here, what you want to do is, first I'll show you the department store. I was so worried about not hitting things in this clip. I don't know why. I just maybe didn't want to make myself look garbage. But right there is the parking lot that you will be staring at, and this is where the Sand King will spawn in. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew what parking lot I was going to be talking about in the next few seconds. So you want to go up here to this little curve in the road, and you want to go down this dirt road in the Sand King XL, and while you're in the mission. And also, something to note, you must be in an invite-only session. Like, that's like a requirement. So make sure you're in an invite-only session. I'll put that in the description and probably in the comments to make sure you guys know. But once you go up this dirt road, once you get to this second telephone pole here, up the hill, then you want to turn around and you want to inch your way down the hill. You do not want to go fast, but you don't want to go like super slow. But you can basically just coast down the hill, maybe tap it a few times to get it to go a little quicker. But other than that, you want to go pretty slow. So the game will kind of glitch out, and it will give it time to spawn in the vehicle. So you guys don't know what I'm talking about yet, but as soon as you get to this little curve in the road, if you can see off into the distance where the parking lot of that store is, right now the car spawns in. So basically what you want to do is you can stop driving slow at that point as soon as it spawns in, and you just want to drive directly for the truck. So you want to get out of the truck that you're using, and you want to get into the duplicated truck, and you want to drive it back to your garage. It doesn't matter what garage. Like I said, it's quicker if you do it the garage that is right next to it, because it makes this 10 times quicker. And at the end of the video, I'll show you how to transfer cars quickly into garage, from garage to garage. So if you want to buy this garage to use, but after you fill it up, you want to go ahead and just get rid of the cars into a different one so you can do it more, you can do that, and I'll show you guys how to do that at the end of the video. But basically you want to take the duplicated Sand King, and you want to drive it back to the garage, and you want to park it into the garage. And I'm almost there now. But once you park it into the garage, it will automatically put a tracker into it, which makes it your vehicle, which means no matter where you leave it or where you ditch it, it is going to spawn back in your garage. So this makes this perfect for you to continuously do the glitch. That means you can use the same truck over and over, but you can also just use the duplicated one to get back to it, which makes it way quicker. So what you want to do is you want to drive it in there, you want to get out, you want to take a few steps so it realizes that it's your car, and then you want to get back into the same Sand King. That's very important. You want to get into the same Sand King that you just drove into there, and you want to go back. So I do show you guys this process twice before the little time-lapse thing showing you me duping the car over and over, because this glitch is absolutely insane, and you can get tons of money from this. So you take the same Sand King that you have, and you want to drive back to the location. And once you get to the location, you will notice something's missing. It's your Sand King, the Sand King that you purchased or found, either or. It's not in the parking lot anymore of that little discount store, because it has already went back to the garage, because you're driving one of your personal vehicles right now, and you can't have multiple personal vehicles out. So basically, we're almost there. You want to make sure that your Sand King's not there, and it never will be, so you don't have to check that every time. I was just showing for video purposes that your Sand King has teleported back to your garage, and you want to go back up the path. And like I said, you can go as fast as you want up the path, just make sure you go slow down the path. You want to make sure every single time that you go down the path that you are going like at a snail's pace, so it gives the time, or gives the game time to register that the car needs to spawn in, because it's 12 o'clock. So you go up to where the second telephone pole is, like I said. Yeah, you whip around and you start crawling down this hill very slowly. I think I start going a little faster in this one just to test how fast you can go and it still work. But I start to slow down. A tip that I will give, if the car still hasn't spawned in and you're getting closer and closer to that little curve, I would slow way down and just almost stop practically on that curve until the car spawns in, because that curve is practically where it loads in. So as soon as you see it, like I said, just drive directly to it. It happened to be the same one that I was in, but it won't always be like that. And they all sell for around the same price, so you don't gotta worry about that. Doesn't matter what color you get or what other one I get. When I hit the time lapse, I'm pretty sure I get two different ones. I get the yellow one and this one, so it doesn't really matter which one you get because both of them are going to sell for quite a bit. So like I said, after you do that, you just want to drive back to your garage, and when you get back to your garage, you will notice the first Sand King that you took out, the one that you purchased, is going to be back in there because, well, they just reload because they're your personal vehicles. And yeah, it makes this, that's probably what makes the duplication glitch possible, is because the fact that it's your vehicle makes it teleport back, and it's just pretty good. So right now I'm getting back over there, and when I get back in there, you will see the original Sand King that I had bought. You'll see that one, and then you'll see the one that I have in there now. And yeah, that just proves that you can get these duplicated Sand Kings and you can park them in your garage. So if you guys need any proof, well, there you go. It's a working duplication glitch, and you can get tons of money. So I'm pretty sure this is where this clip ends, because next is going to be a time lapse. And yeah, just enjoy this little time lapse of me filling the garage, and I'll see you guys when it's over. Alrighty, so the time lapse is over now, and you can see that I'm just standing in front of my garage, and this is basically just showing you how to quit safely and have the vehicle stay. So what you want to do is hit pause, you want to go down to online, and you want to go down to creator, and you want to go into a creator session. So after you go up into the clouds, it'll take a few seconds to load, then it'll take you over, and you want to just hit pause. You don't want to mess with anything in the little menu. You just want to hit pause. You want to go back to online, and then you want to go into an invite only session, or hit play GTA and then go into an invite only session. It'll say, are you sure you want to quit creator? And you just hit yeah, because it doesn't really matter, because you're just going into your invite only session, so you can have all of your stuff saved, and it'll all be there when you get back, and all that won't be for nothing, because it does take like 13 minutes to get these cars, but it's not too bad, and you get decent money for selling them. So yeah, when we load back into the game, I will show you that all of the cars and all the stuff is going to be saved there, and all of it is legit. I'll walk around, I think, to show you all the cars in the garage. It's a 6-car garage, and as you can see, I got 6 Sand Kings in there. Plus the one that's back in my home base, and I think that's where we're going now, so I can show you guys how to transfer the cars in between your garages easily, or you can just sell them. Alrighty, now we're to the part of the video where I'm at my CEO, and as I said, you don't really need this. This is just like a little added tidbit to help you guys out. If you guys do have a CEO, this is how you can switch your cars from garage to garage really quickly. So the mechanic has like a 2-minute cooldown in between each time you call him, so you can use the mechanic once right next to a garage or something, but then after, you can come to your CEO, and you just want to go to the front desk, and you want to hit personal vehicle, and you can pick any garage that you want to take yours from, and you can get any of your cars directly to where you are. And I go to my garage just to grab the Sand King out of there so my garage can look clean, and I also drive to the dealership to sell the car in this, just to show you guys that you can actually sell this and it's legit, and you didn't just dupe all those cars for nothing. So yeah, like I said, you just call down your personal vehicle and it can be delivered right outside your CEO. Like I said, you don't have to have this. This is kind of an expensive requirement, and this is like a no requirement video, but you don't have to have this. This is just like a quick little way to transfer all your stuff if you want to. Yeah, I couldn't find a Los Santos Customs, if you couldn't tell there for a second. Had to zoom out. But yeah, so this is a really good duplicating and unlimited money glitch. Yes, people are going to comment, oh, you can only sell like 4 or 5 of these, and you can only sell it, and it's only $20,000. I can do missions to do that. Well, listen, you could do this in between missions to get money. You don't have to sit here and wait for the time limit to sell the car. You can sell a car, go do a mission for an hour or something, and then you can come back, sell a car, and it's just a little extra money. It is an unlimited money glitch, and it is a car duplication glitch, so my title isn't misleading or anything. This is just how to get money, and it's unlimited money if you want to wait the time and you want to put the effort into getting the cars and you want to put the effort into selling them. Yeah, so after you sell about 3 or 4 of these, you'll have enough for that garage if you want to go ahead and make this glitch easier on yourself. And you don't want to go find a Sand King, you can buy one of those too, but like I said, not really requirements, just make this glitch a lot easier. So we just showed up in the garage, and you'll see I repair it, because if you repair it for the lower money, like you'll get like at least $300-$400 more to sell this. So this one was a low end one. I don't know why it was only 17,000, but I sold it, and I show you guys that I get the money. I swap it over to my bank account, so it's not fake me throwing up images in the top right hand corner. You actually get the money for the car. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, I would really enjoy it if you guys dropped a like, subscribed, share the video with your friends if you guys want to. And I will be on the lookout for more glitches like this. When I post this stuff, a lot of people don't watch it, but I think it's because most of my videos aren't 10 minutes plus, and that's what I'm going to be shooting for, is a 10-minute plus video. So thank you guys for sticking around to the end. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.